So this was the assignment. Use conditional statements to code for following assignment. It means we have recently learned the conditional statement that were if, as if, and else statements. You have to use these conditional statements and the previous knowledge of learned from this class, like logical operators we have done in the previous class, so you can utilize that too, but do not use anything that we have not done in our class. If you do that, it means you you are either learning it from the chat gpt or any other platform, and I do not like that activities. I want you to just follow me or just understand in the better way from other resources to what we learn in the class only. For example, you some of almost most of you used hash include string. It means you are adding string library to the assignment, to the code. While I didn't teach you string library, I didn't expect you guys to use string library to solve that assignment. So first of all, you had to create a C++ program that takes the following input from the user. It means that you had to use CIN for making these two variables, student name and test score. Console input must be used for letting the user to enter his student name and test score. And I have mentioned that you had to use string variable for the student and data type for student name and integer data type for test score. So in this assignment you can see that this student did the same, like hash include iostream. There is no need to include hash include string here. Okay, using namespace std integer main. No, I know that there are many ways to solve the same assignment, to solve the same problem with programming, but it's a better way to utilize only the way that we have learned in the class. Only to assure me that you are getting the things that I teach you. And even if you don't get the thing in the live class, I upload it on the YouTube channel for you so that you can watch it again and again, and also get captions here if you have any problem with the accent or anything, so you can slow down the speed of the lecture there in YouTube. So there is no reason that you don't understand lecture now. Okay, just see that he used a string name integer score, just like I have set you to use these data type with these. And then he, for the output screen, he used this line, see out enter your name, so that the output screen will print out this line. Let me admit someone. So whatever the name user entered will get stored in the name variable, and then he typed the words welcome and the name what the user enters. I hope you understand. These are not the uh, difficult things to understand. Then he asked user to enter test score, where whatever user entered in the test score, it gets stored in this score. Next, there is use of conditional statements like if and. Some of the students did not use these logical operators. These were needed to use because your question was designed like this. You see, if there is a range 90 to 100, it to build this range 90 to 100 means grade A, you had to use conditional statements along with logical operators to make this condition possible. You know, this logical operator AND will on will fulfill the condition only if both left and right sides of this operator are equal to 1, are true, means true. For example, if score is greater than equal to 80, it means this side is true, and it will also check for this and to be true. If score less than 89 or equal to 89, if both these are true, only then this statement will get implemented and this will be printed on your screen. So to make that range possible, to tell the console that only score greater than and equal to 80 and less than equal to 89 will get the grade B, this and use of this logical operators was mandatory. So this was how to solve. And for the first condition you have to provide if, and for the second, third, fourth and all the conditions you use else if. And it is not so difficult. uh, once you code uh, Once you code like first conditional statement, you just copy and paste into the else if, and then else if, and then else if. You just copy paste, and after copy pasting alter this value and this value. This is so this doesn't take as much time. I know you are beginner, so you had to struggle a lot, but once you do your such assignments on your own, this will build your confidence and will conserve your time in later on practice. In the last statement, it is uh, most professional to use else and in the end statement to end the program on any command from the user that is not appropriate. For example, here the student entered sorry name of the student, and if there is any score that is not appropriate, like greater than 100 or lesser than 0, the system will print input is out of the range. So this was expected from all of you to do like this. This else statement means any input from the user that is out of the range, that is lesser than 0 or greater than 100, will let the output console to show this statement your input is out of range. I hope you are getting this. So this is the output screen. Enter your names. The user entered Haruna. Welcome Haruna. Enter your test score. The user entered test score. And then this is the grade for the student. Haruna, your test score is 90 and grade is A. So whatever, if he changed the name or if he changed the score, the grade will change accordingly, according according to the score. Like he entered 80, then uh, grade is B. Entered 70, grade is C. So you see in the input console or in the coding, there is no anything new or anything different from what we have learned in the class. So if one student can prepare an assignment like this, why not you all can do like this? Is there any question from the assignment till now? And I will behave the same for all other assignments. For any future assignment, be aware of utilizing the knowledge that we have shared in the class only. I understand that you people already have computer and CS degrees, but if you are there, you are expected to go along with the class, not beyond the class. Any questions so far from the assignment? Yes, Kamal Abdul Hay, say please.
Hello, ma. I'm upset to class. That's why I didn't understand the assignment. That is why I can't even attend to attend the assignment. That is why I do not at least I even I joined the class now late. Can you just explain me the assignment from the beginning?
If you didn't have taken the previous classes, I think you also didn't know what are logical operators. Do you know what are logical operators?
No, ma.
So, for understanding this assignment, you must have the knowledge of logical operators and conditional statements. The video recording of the conditional statement class is available on the YouTube channel. You can learn it from there. And logical operators, for there is no video available for logical operators, but you can learn logical operators from W3 School's website. After that, you will get the understanding of the assignment. even if i explain
Okay, thank you, ma.
Even if I explain again the assignment, you will not get the things properly because you don't have preliminary knowledge for that.
Okay, thank you, ma.
Welcome. I appreciate you if you learn logical operators from W3 schools and watch the video of conditional statement from the YouTube, and then come to my inbox for understanding the assignment appropriately. Any question else? Is there any other question? During the degree programs in our universities and schools, I know that only the theoretical part is important in exams. Even in exams, we only focus on theoretical part. We do not do the things practically in our degree programs. So even if you do not utilize this platform to do the things practically, when will you learn the things properly? The purpose only is to make understanding. And if you just skip the class and solve the assignment by getting assignment from someone else, or by getting the solution from the chat gpt, you are just wasting your and my time too. Okay, if there is no question from the assignment, we can go ahead and start today's lecture. Are you people getting me? Do I need to start? Okay, let's start. Today our topic is Switch statements. What are switch statements? So switch statements are the expressions, are the statements that enable the console to jump from one case to another case, switch from one case. If the condition doesn't meet, it moves to the next case and check for the condition. If it doesn't meet, it moves to the next. You will get it when I implement this. Like if I say there is an integer hmm, month is equal to 12. So now I use switch. Inside the bracket I will provide condition. It is similar to like if I use if statement. I here the used key, I use the keyword switch, and inside the bracket I will provide the condition. Let's suppose the condition is in if statement we provide inside the bracket the condition, but inside switch I forgot to tell you that we just provide the variable name. What variable we have declared here, we provide that name inside this switch, and then we start our curly bracket. Switch statements are linked with case and break and default keywords. Case, break and default keywords. After providing switch, this is the variable name, we can say it is an expression. Then inside the curly bracket we provide the case, like case 1. After that we have to provide colon, and then in the next line we will provide the code for case 1. For example, I say cout January. Here I will use break. This break keyword, if for example there is 1 instead of 12, like for example there is value 1, so this condition will match here. Case 1 means it is the same case as the value of month, or value of variable. So if this value matches, the output will show January on the output console, and there the system will end, or the programming will end there. Otherwise, if there is, for example, there is not one, there is two, so switch means it will jump from one case and move to the next case. For example, there is case 2. After each case you have to provide colon, colon, and in the next line you provide your cout statement, like cout either provide this or provide semicolon, and after that a break. So this is a switch statement. This means if the value doesn't match the case 1 value, the variable value doesn't match case 1 value, it will jump to the next. And if this case value matches with the variable value, the output console will not show February. And break means there the program will end. Let's try compiling it. The time taking in compilation, I thought I write another case too. So I was telling you this thing that it will show February now, because now for February the variable value that was integer 2, variable value was integer 2, this 2, and the value of case matches, value of case was also 2, so it showed the February on the output console. Let's suppose I write case 3. So for writing case 3, I just, even I, for saving time, you can just copy and paste this statement again and again. For example, if I 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So I have copy and pasted it for the 12 times, and now I just change these values. Case 3 for March, case 4 for April, May for 5, for June, 7 for July. So you see, you don't require much time to code for such a longer program. August 8, September, it's October. In Pakistan, November and December and even now October are winter seasons. Okay. So now you even if you change the value, let's it be the current month that is done. So what will be the output on this? What do you think the output will what will be on output screen? It's October here. Do you guys getting the things or not? Are you guys with me? Kamal Abdul Hai, you can lower your hand if you do not have any other question. Thank you. Any question from switch statements? What will happen now? I hope you are understanding what I am doing. I entered 7, so it looked for each case where it get the case number 7. It tried to match the condition. The uh, condition is to find 7, so where the case 7, it just looked at it and then print it on the output console and finish the program. Do you people getting me, or are all you are not saying something because you are angry, because you are annoyed because I have graded you 0? Is this the case? Are you people so annoyed? I'm feeling now like I'm not audible to you.
I can hear you, ma'am.
2 p.m. Yes, say please. Who tried to say something? Say again, please. Amen, Francis. Yes. So you were saying something.
Yes, I said I can hear you, ma'am. So that, ma, I don't understand those lines that are just in order. I don't understand them. Those lines.
Okay, I repeat the things. For those who are attending the lecture from the very start, did they have any question? Otherwise, I can repeat it in a minute and then we can end the class. No question? Okay, I told you in the start that you people join so late sometime. Who was trying to join? Okay, so I told you that there are also default keywords that you use inside switch statements. You have seen the use of case and break. Now I'm going to tell you where to use default statement. It is same like if you use if else again and again, and you add in the last statement you end with the else statement only. In the same way you use default where you want to end your program or where you want to show any statement that for the input that is out of range. For example, if some user enters the input 13 15, like, so if you enter default keyword and provide colon after that, colon, and then write your cout statement for anything that is out of range. This will print it if your system now check each and every case, and if it doesn't match to any case it will show this statement to the output. For example, I type sorry. So now this statement will get printed in case the user enter any invalid response, for example 0 or 13 15 etc. Let's suppose if I now enter 13 or let's suppose I enter 14. Let's see. So this is the default statement. So the purpose of writing default keyword is to run the statement of in case user enter any invalid response or that doesn't match to any case. This statement will come to your screen. Similarly, if I enter 0, I also get the same response. Sorry, you entered an invalid response. So any question other than Eamon Francis? Anybody who didn't understand anything? So if you have understood it, can I expect that you will solve the assignment appropriately now? For now your assignment is the same. You, instead of conditional statement, now you people are required to use switch statements to accomplish the same assignment. You have to use the only the IOStream library. Don't include string library, okay? Just use IOStream library and switch statements to solve the problems and logical operators, and nothing like getLine or any keyword or any function from other sources, okay? Solve the same assignment with just using switch statements instead of these conditional statements. I hope you people are getting me. You will code in the same manner, okay? Similarly, you will type string name, integer score, cout score, scene name, similarly, and just replace this if with switch score, and then provide case 1 with a grade, case 1, and inside case 1. Okay, let me show you how to. I would have to delete it all and then code the same for you, and the class will go long. Okay, let me revise this first before deleting it for those who just entered in the class. Hash include IOStream using namespace std. Okay, today our topic was switch statements. In switch statement we use case, break, and default keywords. Switch statements actually allow the console to match cases with the user input or with the switch expression. For example, whatever user enters in the output console gets stored in the month, and let's suppose he enter 1, the output screen will show no January. If if the user entered 2, the screen output will show February. So the console automatically switches from the one case to another case only to match the user input. Class going to be end in 15 minutes. Okay, Ahmed Suleiman, I am revising the things, please focus on. I am saying that saying that we use switch statements that allow the console to read one statement, one case, and then second case, and wherever the value the of this variable that we have expressed in our switch statement get matches with the case value, the console print the that case output statement to the console output. For example, in this case, uh, for the the syntax for writing switch statement is to write the keyword switch, and then inside small bracket you first of all you declare here I declared a variable that is month, and then I write this statement enter any number for the output console so that user can enter the number and that gets stored in month. So for example, user and if user enters 1, so this switch statement will now know the value, know the case 1, so it will look the case 1 and paste January on the output console, and this break means there the program will end, no further execution needed. For example, if user enters 2, so here is the case 2. So for writing case you have to put colon after the case, switch expression, then curly bracket begins, and in after that you provide cases. After each case you end the case with colon, and in the next line you provide C out statement. After that you end each case with a break and semicolon to terminate the break. This is the syntax. So you provide case 2 and similarly carry on this syntax. You can just copy first case and then paste it throughout. I because I used the month, so I copy pasted it for the 11 more times to complete the 12 months. And at the end I provided a default statement. Default statements enable the any invalid entry from the user side get this printed in response. Whatever you code inside default statement will be shown on the output screen. If there is any input from the user that doesn't match any case in your coding, for example you do not have any case that is 13 or that is 15, so if user enter any value like 13 or 15, it will get this response on the screen whatever you code inside default. I hope it is now clear to Aman and Suleiman too. Class is about to end. I will upload the assignment with the appropriate instructions so that you can understand it clearly, and if you do not understand anything, come to my inbox. First make the things clear before solving the assignment. I tend to explain, but it will get longer if I explain the assignment there in this class. I will perhaps I try to send you in the message how to solve the assignment, and then I'll upload the assignment. I'm not admitting now, are you, Umar? And nobody now, because I'm just closing this class now. Any questions so far? Is there any question? Hello?
Hello, no question.
Okay, okay then. Good night. Allah Hafiz.
Good night.